Okay. Where do we go here? I think vitality, I'm still getting smacked pretty badly by the enemies here. And then I'll probably cash in enough souls for one more level here. I've picked up a bunch at this stage. That's not really enough. Alright, hopefully this will be enough. Oh, it's a little bit overkill, but fine. No. Don't know if, like, resistance is a stat that I've not really thought too much about. I don't know if I've maybe missed a trick there. It's not one I'm used to seeing. Obviously, in my head, I'm always like, when you increase most stats, your defense goes up anyway. So I'm like, why not just keep doing that? But I think I'll keep pumping vitality. And maybe we reinforce some armor. I've not really done that. Still unsure really if I should reinforce it or not. I don't know if you can't reinforce something you're already wearing. I just need to double check this. Because I couldn't see the one that I have on. Maybe you can't reinforce that one? Or they only show you stuff that... Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the ability to do it. Yeah, I think in general this armor's really damn good. Okay, I think so what I need to do next is literally try and see if there's a quick-ish way to get back there and just make a run for the boss. So I think this would involve some deaths while I try to figure out if there's a fast way to do it or not. Oh my god. Well, that was lucky. There's that. Yeah, honestly, that's not too bad. We can drop down there. We don't take any damage for that. Yeah, honestly, that's not too bad at all. Now, this is the important part. To what extent can we sprint through this bit? That's the question. Oh god, no. Actually, we have all of these... like towering skeleton things, and obviously like they're a very direct block. That one we can dodge, but then it's the bit at the end that's the problem. The 3 skeletons there are going to be terrible, so I don't think there's a way. Well, actually no, that one gets out of the way. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, this as well. I mean, yeah, we might get hit here or there, but it's not too bad. Okay. Honestly, that could have been worse. Let's go. You have to take that hit? You probably don't. I think there was another path. But yeah, we're back to where Nito was. Sword Twinsies. Let's go. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, he's got minions. That doesn't surprise me. I'm going to try and ignore them at first. Wow, he's got a lot of minions. Is more accurate. The smaller ones especially, they're pretty nimble. I want to lock onto this guy. The damage wasn't horrendous, honestly. Like, it could be worse. Ouch. That's not good. Okay, took all of my shield there, but it was worth it. Damage there looks promising. So I can't attack him from behind, I thought? No, I can. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think they died as well. I think there was some friendly fire there. Yeah, long, like, recovery from that one. Oh, one of his minions took the hit for him. Oh, shit. Nice. Can I still do fire damage like this? I can. I mean, this is promising. Oof. Yeah, those guys get purged, man. Oh, iframes. Let's go. Trying to stay away from that side, because the bigger skeleton I think is a lot more of a problem. Let's upgrade to Fire Orb. There you go, that's good damage. Oof. Got a bit too close that time. Oh, he walked into that one, surely. Alright, this time I triggered off the big boys. I didn't want to do it. But I think that's going to be the end. I got myself stuck. Get out. Get out. Do your best. Whew. But yeah, I think next time around, that's I got to make sure I don't trigger those big guys off at all. Steal another hit. Oof, just got far enough. No! Should not have missed that first hit. I can definitely win this fight though. 100%. 100%. Damn. Okay. So I think what I will still do is I will definitely kindle it one time. I don't think I need 15 Estus Flasks for this one. I think that's a little much. But definitely worth 2. Like, as in 2 humanity to get 1 upgrade. Right, there we go. Honestly, I'm not sure I need the shield all that much, but I feel like that's a bit of a famous last words thing. I'm going to say that and then get completely wrecked. I think last time I also got a bit lucky with a run back. It might not happen this time. Let's follow it round. Yeah, honestly, again, it's not a bad run back at all. Like the last section of it, I think you can get through okay. I think I need the shield for this part of it, honestly. Just to try and minimize the damage. Oh, really? I guess you do get humanity for doing this. Maybe I should just wait. Whoa, okay, there he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's ready to bonk. But is he ready for that? That's the question. Good job. Yeah, he's just still sprinting at me. Good heal, though. I don't know how many of those he's got in him. Not enough is probably the answer. There we go. Yeah, these have been relatively easy so far. Humanity acquired, and 2 more. Okay. Grant and Sanctus. Let's have a quick look at it. Okay, is there anything special about it? A legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. Once blessed with the protection of a white flame, but its power has all but faded, so only that it provides slight HP recovery. Oh man, what do you need? You probably need a ton of faith. 18, yeah, 18 seems to be a bit of a magic number for faith. It would be kind of nice to get there, but... That's going to make me fat roll. Yeah, we'll use a sunlight shield in honor of my boy, Solaire. And his untimely demise. He's definitely a quest I'm going to look up once I'm done with the story. So I'm going to run back so that I can cash these souls in. I think it would be foolish to just sprint right in. Let's just try to grab another level. Okay. Let's level up again. I guess I'll just use this humanity to maybe kindle. I might as well. I've got 12 Estus flasks. Can I get to 17? Okay, 15. Yeah, I've got no more humanity left, but... let's see. I was talking about 18 faith. Might be nice to have, honestly. It's only 3 levels away. But yeah, I think I can just go straight back in. I'm not going to spend any more time. Yeah, alright, let's go. But yeah, the damage gap between this weapon and the others just seems really, really significant. Like, more than I thought it would be. Oh shit, that's the wrong way, of course. This way. Yeah. Stick to the sides. Okay, so based on how that first attempt went, you would assume that second time round I should be able to get this done with like 15 Estus flasks, or maybe like 14 by the time I get there. But that's not always how these games work, as you guys have all seen. I might just die very quickly. Or I might die before I even get there. I think it's just easier to do that for now. This one looks like a sprint past. Sprint through. Alright, we're good. Do this. Avoid these flames. So we've got this path here. I don't know if this was like a way to get into the arena without losing HP. Doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, God, I have to go down here. Yeah, this was not ideal. Honestly, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, this gets sealed up again. Alright, go. I think I just pressed enter in time. Okay. Yeah, the fact that you give up like half a health thing immediately is kind of shit, but fine. Quickly go. Alright. Nice them come to me slowly. Get rid of those guys. Whoop. Yeah, going a bit aggressive here, and this is probably why I'm going to get killed. Just have to be wary to not head over to where those big... Oh, shit. I thought it was going to, like, throw some kind of thing. Shit. Not great. But honestly, the damage is not too bad. Considering how hard it is to get down here. But I think, again, that's kind of the story. It's like when it's hard to get down there, they try to maybe not make the bosses too terrible. It's just a lot of these enemies here. It's a bit of a nuisance. Oh god, the big boy's in there too. Yeah, got hit by that too. There you go. Take out your friends. Ah, I thought the big one was dead. Alright, keep it moving. Oh shit. Yeah. Quick. Yeah. As long as I got the healing. But now I could be stuck. That's the only problem. Yeah. I was so close. That was just really unfortunate. I literally got myself stuck into a shitty little gap. Yeah, that's lame. I definitely should have won that time. That was my bad. Yeah, definitely a relatively easy boss. The level that I'm at least. I have no idea if my levels are kind of roughly average or if I'm particularly high level. I'm pretty certain I'm not low level, but I don't know if I'm really over leveled. I mean, it seems unlikely that I'd be really over leveled, but I don't know. I mean, it feels like it's doing less damage than like the demon dogs down here, like the giant dogs. Those guys were like, every time they took a big bite out of you, it felt like they were doing more damage than that, so... That's a little surprising, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. I think with this, they make him do less damage because obviously he's got all of the minions, and they're the real, like, nuisance, and they can chip away at you. In any case, we still have a job to do. I got relatively close that time, but should still do better. Oh, for God's sake. Do not like that they seal this up again every time, but it's kind of funny though if you come in with like too little health, you do get yourself killed. Let's have another look. Is there any way down here without giving up health? I don't think so. Yeah, it's like half a health bar as well. It sucks. Alright, let's go. Try my best to stay alive this time. Yeah, if you're a really high poise guy here, you're probably not even phased by all of the skeletons. And you're just like plowing through. Yeah, I think literally the only way you die here is, like at the level that I'm at, is if you just get too greedy and you just ignore the skeletons and you get yourself a little stun locked by them. I think that's the danger really. Other than that, it's pretty smooth sailing. Alright, here comes the explosion move. I should be far enough away this time. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, I think if you hit it completely from behind, it doesn't go through. Alright, come on. There we go. Finish it with that. Just in case that was only a first form. Definitely don't trust it. It's a skeleton. It could definitely come back. It seems so. No homeward bone here. I think the way out of this one is to get into the coffin. Oh, they put a bonfire there too. Nice. Okay. So I think that's 3 or 4, right? Cool. Making good progress. I guess the way out is by warping. Whew. Nice. Like, the way down here was incredibly nasty, but the boss was fine. There it is. Soul of Gravelord Nito, first of the dead. This Lord Soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Gravelord Nito administers the death of all manner of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel. Yeah, okay. Despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. Cool. Very nice. Let's get some more level ups. Why not? I think I'll stay true to my word and try and push Faith up to 18. I think we can cash in maybe another couple of things here. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Don't know how much this is. Maybe 6? Oh, it's a 5. Just short. We'll do it in a bit. Let's just walk for now. Ah, we get a catacombs one. Okay. But is there even a way back into the other side of the catacombs from here? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with the armor that I have now. It seems to have a very good weight to defense ratio. Yeah, I can't really see a way back from here. Alright. Tomb of the Giants has one too. What I want to do, I want to head to the depths, and I want to go to the merchant there, actually. But now, in terms of the last Lord Soul, I actually don't really know where I need to go. I still feel like Darkroot Garden, is that what it's called? Darkroot Garden? Darkroot Depths? That's still the place I think that I need to go. I think it's another place where I just haven't found what I need. Does this work? That should do the job. Let's get that level up before we head any further. Alright, up to 18 we go. Yeah, part of the reason I wanted to do it was because I wanted to have this this cool shield. The one that seems to give you like a little bit of a passive regen going on. Nice. I'm sure it's very, very slow, but hey, I always like that kind of stuff. I think it was a 95 shield, which would be, I mean, fair, given what it could do. I think that's fine. We'll just see. Yeah, this guy basically wasn't really talking to me. He kind of wasn't acknowledging much. I want to see if that's potentially changed a little. Or if he's even still there. He is not. Ah. Wonder where he is. Again, obviously classic Dark Soulsy kind of stuff where you're like, is there an indication of where he might be from something he said? Or something from what someone else said? I don't know. Do I really want to go back to Blighttown right now? I'm not sure that I do. Okay. I think I'm still going to try and go back to the Darkroot area again. I feel like there's got to be one more thing to find there. I think... I'm wondering if it's obviously that Abyss thing. I've got like the Abyss Walker ring thing. Where am I going? Don't think this was the one. No, it's the next one. Yeah. I don't know if that's the final Lord. Might well be. Really, bro? Get out of here. Okay. And well, the NPC that was here, we also never found him again. I think those things, once I'm ready to beat the final boss, I will definitely like look those up and see if there's anything I can clean up before finishing.
I am pleased. Is it?
Let's walk.
Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Let's go. Right, so let's offer up the next one. Just in case anything changes. Nope. I want to go back to the Chamber of the Princess for a bit, actually, as well. Not sure if she'll have anything new to say. Just rest my head there.
Thou hast filled the Lord vessel. Indeed, a worthy successor thou shalt be. My patience was not for nil. I beg of thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the world's fire. We have only thee. Please, father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frant, the primordial serpent, shall guideth thee.
Yeah, he's not guiding me anymore. He just keeps repeating the same line, and it's been the same thing for a very long time.
Please, father's role.
Okay.
Now may thou be.